My name is Astri Siregar, and I will be serving as your moderator for this session. This activity is one of the implementation of the MOU between Universitas Nasional Indonesia and the Modi Institute of Management and Technology, India. So today's lecture brings together two countries that play a crucial role in a global tiger conservation. So through this forum, we hope to gain scientific insights, policy perspectives, and practical experience that can strengthen our understanding of wildlife conservation across different ecological and socio-cultural contexts. A few minutes ago, before we open this meeting, our India partner, Prof. Joshi, also proposed that after this meeting can open another class, yeah, on the current impact of the internet maybe, or about data analysis, topic on sustainable age. So hopefully this joint lecture can continue under our MOU. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start this lecture, I also would like to remind my students, especially those from the Natural Resources and Environmental Conservation class, ya, kelas konservasi alam dan lingkungan R05, that as part of this academic activity, you are assigned to prepare a written summary, yeah, of the key points delivered by both speakers. Okay, first we are honored to welcome Professor Nalini Kanjosi, Director of the Modi Institute, India, along with Dr. Kirtana Radhakrishnan, Assistant Professor at the Modi Institute. Prof. Joshi has long been involved in conservation, education, and institutional leaderships, and together with Dr. Kirtana, will bring valuable insights from India's experience in tiger conservation. Prof. Joshi, you may begin. The time is yours.
Good morning, madam. Dr. Joshi will join us shortly. Myself, Ravi Sanghi, Head Department of Science and Science, Modi Institute of Management and Technology. Now you can start first. Today's topic is conservation of tiger in India and Indonesia. Kirtana Radhakrishnan,
because India go first.
Professor, Department of Zoology, will represent India.
So today webinar on tiger conservation in India. Today topic for webinar is conservation of tiger in India. We can say preserving the pride of Indian forest. Shall we start from the introduction? Tiger, whose scientific name is Panthera tigri, is our Indian national animal. In mythological significance in Hindu culture is seen worldwide. Tribal beliefs across the India has brought this beautiful animal and sacred being. India is now holding 75% world tiger population. So tiger conservation is not necessary for tiger, but also for us also. As a historical events, in ancient times, tiger considered as a power and strength. They are seen in coins, paintings, and sculptures. According to goddess Durga, Durga is riding a tiger, which shows tiger strength and power. Tribal communities believe they are very nearly to the communities because they believe hunting when it is necessary, otherwise respect the forest. Significance of tigers. Food web where herbivorous, carnivorous, omnivorous has their scientific specific positions. Tigers are divided be the topmost as apex predator of food web. This serves the maintenance of ecosystem to make a healthy nature. Characteristics of tiger. Tiger shown striped monarch. Characteristics of tigers are like striped coat, which is further divided into two groups. Continental tiger like Bengal, Siberian, and Indochina. Sunda tigers such as Sumatran tigers. In terms power and strength, females are smaller but equally skilled, and the features help them to hunt other animals. Their eyesight and hearing are extremely powerful, and their single meat is up to 35 kg. According to ecosystem balance, maintaining ecosystem by tiger. How tiger are balance their ecosystem? Because they are considered as the top predators of the ecosystem. They eating herbivores. If the number of herbivores are more, then it means forests are unsafe. They are gradually eating herbivores, which increase the number of forests. If forests are safe, it means soil and water consistency is also safe. So again, I am repeating my slides from the intro. Tigers, whose scientific name is also a Panthera tigri, is our Indian national animal. Its mythological significance in Hindu culture is seen worldwide. Tribal beliefs across India has brought this beautiful animal a sacred being. India is now holding 75% of world's tiger population. So tiger conservation is not only saving a species but preserving the entire ecosystem. Historical events includes ancient India, where royal families believed tiger as most powerful and representing the most strength being in all living system. They even encrypted their coins, paintings, and sculptures to showcase their level of power. In Hindu culture, our majority religious believe worship tiger with goddess Durga, which represent power, protection, and energy, making it more scared and important. Covering two coming on a tribal communities, they believe are very close to tiger because they believing hunting only when it is necessary, otherwise respect tiger. They believe tigers are guardians of forest, so they restricted hunting of tigers and did not only when there was a serve used of it. Food web where herbivorous, carnivorous, omnivorous has their specific position. Tigers are divided to be the topmost or apex predators of food web. They serve their maintenance of ecosystem to make a healthy nature. Characteristics of tigers are like striped coated, which is further divided into two groups. Continental tiger like Bengal, Siberian, Indo-Chinese, Sunda, tiger is Sumatran tigers. In terms, power and strength, female are smaller but equally skilled, and these features help them to hunt other animals. Their eyesight and hearing are extremely powerful, and their single meal is up to 35 kg of meat. Maintaining ecobalance. Ecobalance, how they are balancing biodiversity by eating herbivores. Increasing the number of herbivores will all decreasing the number of forests. If herbivores are eaten by tiger, it means they are increasing the number of forests, soil content capacity, and water. Species of tigers are found in earth are Amur tiger, which is known as Siberian tiger, are the living cat of India. Bengal tiger are well known Royal Bengal or tiger in India. Sundarbans zone is orderly Bangladesh. Indo-Chinese nation to maintain both Southeast Asia and extreme. Malayan tiger only found in Peninsula Malaysia. Southern China tiger which include Southern Thailand. Listed in critical endangered IUCN Red List. Sumatran tiger also considered as endangered tiger, Caspian tiger now extinct and suspicious used to be Australia. Javan tiger also extinctions. Why the conservation is needed? The question arises from there. Why we want to save tiger? The reason behind it, if tiger is there, we will only will protect our forest because tigers eat most of the herbivores. Which in, the herbivore, if we are tigers are not eating herbivores, then forest will remain in danger. The gradually is decreasing the size of forest, so you have to respect, you have to save tiger. Story behind tiger conservation began around 100 years ago when one-leg tigers could roam across freely in India. Today, 3,000 to 4,000 wild tigers are present in Asia, remain worldwide. So this drastic fall is due to hunting during British rule or colonial period, deforestation, reason behind it poaching, and illegal wildlife trade. By the end of 1917, tigers reached to the lowest number where only 1,800 species observed globally. Then the other were almost disappeared or extinct. One Project Tiger 1973 is turning point in tiger conservation. Areas like Jim Corbett declare ban on hunting. Now we are further move on some policies and acts which are implemented by our government. First, law amendment in 1873. The main aim was to control timber cutting and their wild animal ignored. Then 1936 expanded government project created reserve forests, but hunting was still allowed. Then after Indian independence, the condition became more worse. 1947 to 1969, tiger lost both habitat and prey. Still, there was no strong wildlife law. Kailash Sankla, the Indian biologist and conservationist, also known as Tiger Man of India, served Indian Forest Service in 1953. Areas like Sariska and Ranthambore in Rajasthan, India. He was the director of Project of Tiger in 1973. His role in 1969, where Kailash Sankla studied tiger habitat, the main was to control. He found illegal sale of tiger skin in market, rapid loss of forest, declined tiger population. The first census happened in 1972. First scientific tiger count, which result shocked the nation. In 1827, 1,827 tigers left in India. This created alarm globally. Actual tiger conservation began through Indira Gandhi. Former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi banned tiger hunting. Decision taken through Indian Board and Wildlife. The first Wildlife Protection Act in 1972, which are most powerful law, which implement highest protections, hunting and trade of tiger parts completely banned. Creations of national park, wildlife sanctuaries, wildlife officer given legal power to arrest offenders. 9 protected areas were designed as the first tiger reserve in 1973 by Project Tiger was launched, which are Corbett Tiger Reserve in Uttarakhand, Bandipur Tiger Reserve in Karnataka, Kana Tiger Reserve in Madhya Pradesh, Manas Tiger Reserve in Assam, Sundarban Tiger Reserve in West Bengal, Melaghat Tiger Reserve in Maharashtra, Ranthambore Tiger Reserves in Rajasthan, Palamau Tiger Reserves in Jharkhand, and Simlipal Tiger Reserves in Odisha. They all are constructed in 1973 by Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. Strengthening the law, several amendments improved protection. In 1992, ban on ivory trade. In 1991, more powers to wildlife conservation wardens. In 2022, link Indian laws with cities. National Tiger Conservation Authority (NTCA) was amendment in 2006. Technology and landscapes were approached, camera traps, scientific tiger estimations, and M strips, which means digital patrolling system. Recent development from 2023 to 2025, Project Tiger and Project Elephant combined for ecosystem conservation. New tiger reserves were added, Tatapani in 2022, Virangana Durgavati in 2023. Total tiger reserves are 58. Out of 58, 23 contain CATS accreditations. Project Tiger. After Indira Gandhi, death of Indira Gandhi in 1984, Project Tiger was continued strongly. H.S. Pawar by H.S. Pawar, Fateh Singh Rathore, and Rajesh Gopal. H.S. Pawar expanded tiger reserves. Fateh Singh Rathore fought poachers directly. Rajesh Gopal leads a major tiger recovery. Now, we are talking about our Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Role of Prime Minister in tiger conservation. Rajiv Gandhi Atal Bihari Vajpayee and Dr. Manmohan Singh and Narendra Modi. They are playing a role after Indira Gandhi. Rajiv Gandhi continued reserve expansion. Atal Bihari Vajpayee added 27 new reserves. Dr. Manmohan Singh responded to Sariska tiger, and Narendra Modi annual tiger census included International Tiger Day promoted, which is 29th July. Project Tiger plus Project Elephant both are merged. Total reserves increased by 58 now. How we can help as a citizen? Protect forest and habitat. Tigers are healthy forests to survive. Say no to wildlife product, which means tiger skin, bones, and teeth. Support tiger conservation program. Spread awareness among families, educations, college, and schools. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Kirtana. Is Prof. Josie will deliver speech?
No, ma'am, continue with your lecture. Please
Okay.
continue with your lecture.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Miss Kirtana Radhakrishnan, for your excellent and beautiful presentation. You explained that tiger conservation in India demonstrate that protecting an apex predator is inseparable from safeguarding entire ecosystems. Once driven to near extinction by hunting, habitat loss, poaching, tiger populations began to recover through strong political commitment, science-based management, and long-term conservation programs. So thank you. We will now proceed with second presentation, Mr. Fahrudin Mangunjaya, the Dean of the Faculty of Biology and Agriculture, Universitas Nasional Indonesia. Dr. Fahrudin is a leading expert in environmental conservation and biodiversity studies with extensive experience in connecting science, ethics, and policy in conservation practices. So please welcome Dr. Fahrudin Mangunjaya. The screen is yours.
Good morning, India. Good evening, good afternoon for Jakarta and Universitas Nasional. Happy to be here together with the students. I see that you are in one classroom here in Modi. I just would like to share my research recently regarding the tigers with our group in Faculty of Biology and Agriculture regarding the cultural based approach for conservation of tiger, as we understand that tigers in Indonesia particularly is only exists in one island. It is named Island of Sumatra. Allow me to share my slide. The island of Sumatra is, I think, the third largest after Borneo and Papua in our country. So the islands in Sumatra is close to southern part of Malay Peninsula in this area, and the other island that used to be having tiger population was Java, but they was extinct. Java population was extinct, and as well Bali population was also extinct, and we have only one subspecies in Sumatra, Japan, the Sumatran tigers or Panthera tigris sumatrae in this island. I'm developing research on the possibility of how we can approach tiger conservation based on model of local wisdom, as we understand culture and wisdom and spirituality can also help the conservation through the understanding or the awareness of the community at the surrounding of their habitat. So it is possible to do a research project on that, and by focusing one area, we are doing research in central Sumatra, which is in Riau and West Sumatra province, where is the populations of Minangkabau tribes living there with their wisdom. The population of Sumatran tiger, Sumatra tigris, Pantera tigris sondaika, or Sumatrae, is now around, according to ICN, around 400 to 600 left in Sumatra forest in the wild. However, the challenge is that 70% of tiger habitat is out of conservation area. As we understand that conservation area is patched in scattered area like this one in forest in Sumatra, in northern Sumatra, and in here, and also in the central part of Sumatra, in West Sumatra, and Riau and Bukit Barisan and the southern part of Sumatra. So the challenge was, of course, not easy to conserve the forest without leaving the people. The people should be there, but the people should have wisdom how to living harmoniously with nature, to get together with the tigers. And we, based on the previous research that we're doing in 2017, 2018, that we conducted some separated questionnaire and research as well publication. We understand that Aceh, which is mostly Muslim, and also some of many Indians is also living there. The dominant of attitude, norm, and behaviors of the people of Aceh influenced by belief, stemming the religious ethic and religious leader. That this belief can determine people's willingness to participate in conservation effort. This is one of the finding of the previous research. Before this previous, we doing the research, and in 2018 we conducted in Jambi and Kerinci. We found that attitude and spirituality based on customary norm determine the rate of tolerance. So the key message of this research to live together with the side by side with the habitat of tiger, we must become a tolerant people or tolerant community with the existing of the tiger. It means that we are not disturbing their habitat, we are not willing to see them, or we have an attitude or a kind of wisdom that we should learn from the community that have been living in Sumatra and in a long time. So the rate of tolerance is very important. So in 2025 to 2028, we have been we will also conduct empirical study of potential conservation approach based on cultural and spirituality. This is very important as a basic evidence of how then we can capitalize this kind of cultural or wisdom approach for conserving our tiger, because by using the hard law such as a law enforcement um, is not it is important but not sufficient, because it is very costly, and the people, as we understand, they are developed and the population are increasing. However, the land is also become smaller, and of course the acquaintance or the meat of the tigers should be very frequent, very will be very frequent. This is the purpose of the project. We develop a model that aim to see the possibility of a new awareness that religious culture and spirituality based on local treasures and authentic Indonesian culture as modality to be able to living harmoniously with nature, particularly with tiger. We conducting research for this fast pace from 2023 together with WWF, and to last year 2024, and this year we was supported by Ministry of Education and Higher Education, by finding some fact regarding the tigers culture and spirituality in other area. We have published a journal as well. Regarding the finding, we published the journal, and we have a long-term research roadmap up to 2028, which we can hope that by finding that at the end of this, we can improve human-nature relation, protect tiger habitat, increase tiger population, like India. We hear that the successful of India to increase the double of the tiger population, improve understanding and awareness, increase tolerance toward tiger. This is very important, and increase the tolerance toward the traditions. So the research state we conduct in 2016, 2017 with research on tolerating tiger, and we found the wisdom of religion and spirituality. Second research was conducted by UNAS and by WWF in exploring the knowledge, attitude, and practice of traditional communities deep by using deep interview in Nagari or a village in Alahan Tiga in Solo. That's last year and this year. And the third, we doing deep interview, video, and feedback also with the community and with the academic. And we further will disseminate the local knowledge in rural area on the communities. The professor research, we found that majority or 73.5% of Minangkabau clan in Sumatra said that their ethnic group had customary law regarding tigers. This customary law we should understand and may use them for example for another area as well. The research question we raise that does customary and cultural approach can be effective tool to avoid human-tiger conflict. By the end of this year, we starting to disseminate our finding also using the new media, social media, Instagram. You can visit our Instagram here. About do and don't. This is in Bahasa, but we boosting this, putting this in the digital marketing strategy to put that for Sumatra, where is the tiger population still exists, in hoping that it can influence to the tigers community and tolerating the tiger. So one of the result of the research is also we recording the taboos if you are entering forest in Sumatra. This is in Bahasa. We put that in 1 month there are 24,000 view and comment. This is in Bahasa. We call also the honorary call in Sumatra. It's also the taboo. For 3 months we got 29 view in YouTube. And I can share you the narrative and the video. And the other is why tiger important for life in Sumatra. We interview students, we interview communities regarding their response of how they are tolerating tiger. We got also 1,900 view in a month. This is organic, not being put as investment to put in supporting the video. Allow me to click if it is possible. What time should I have the presentation?
Masyarakat Sumatera Barat. Harimau Sumatera yang kerap
Give it 5
dipanggil
minutes.
Inyek memiliki kedudukan yang hormati oleh masyarakat setempat. Masyarakat meyakini bahwa harimau dan manusia harus saling
But the
menghargai.
What
video,
time
the video not showing ya.
Yuk kita simak. Yang pertama adalah dilarang mematahkan kayu dengan lutut. Kemudian menancapkan ranting atau kayu pada pangkal kayu lain.
This is the taboo that you should conduct if you under tiger habitat.
Sisa kayu. Apa? Masyarakat dilarang untuk menyeret kayu. Harus
If you are cutting trees, you have
masyarakat
to
meyakini bahwa tindakan ini tidak menghormati alam dan akan mengundang marah harimau.
respect.
Kalau penduduk asli nagari, larangan dan pantangan masuk hutan warga atau penduduk nagari.
This is an elder explaining if you are coming to the forest that you are so to respect everything that taboo that in here. This is a respect also for the tigers. They beat tigers.
Dengan jumlah telurnya yang harus ganjil sebanyak 7, 5, atau 3. Lain cerita jika di nagari Sarik Al-Hantigo. Mengembalikan beberapa bagian hasil buruan ke hutan juga menjadi hal yang harus dilakukan sebagai bentuk penghormatan.
Menurut pengalaman saya pribadi dengan Nyak Palimo yang memiliki binatang liar umpamanya rusa, itu dikembalikan kembali. Sudah dapat rusa, itu sudah dipotong dan sembelih, itu dikembalikan sedikit umpamanya ujung kukunya, ujung ekornya, sama matanya itu apa namanya mata mata. Nah itu harus diambil sedikit-sedikit sama hidung sama lidah, itu diambil sedikit dikembalikan sama tambah daging, itu dikembalikan sama yang punya hutan, itu Palimo namanya.
Dalam kehidupan sehari-hari, masyarakat Sumatera Barat juga lekat dengan penerapan nilai-nilai agama, terutama agama Islam. Bimbingan dari agama memperkuat rasa hormat masyarakat terhadap alam. Maka dari itu, ketika di hutan, masyarakat mempercayai untuk tidak boleh melanggar aturan-aturan agama, seperti berzina dan menghindari sikap sombong.
Masyarakat sini kan, pemuda-pemuda sini kan banyak dia yang ekonominya itu ke hutan gitu kan. Kadang berhari-hari gitu. Baik itu mencari sesuatu yang sifatnya satwa maupun yang lain-lain lah. Kan bermalam itu. Masih memegang prinsip bahwa hal-hal yang akan mengundang kemarahan harimau itu masih ditinggalkan. Salah satunya yang tadi itu. Nggak boleh memahat kayu di atas bekas penebangan. Ya kan? Yang kedua, kalau malam hari di hutan itu, kalau di sini tidak boleh gaduh-gaduh itu istilahnya sombong gitu ya Bang. Sombong itu kan gini, mana ada zaman sekarang harimau, nggak ada lagi, itu nggak boleh.
Kegiatan yang dilarang lainnya yaitu membakar pohon karo. Lalu ketika mengambil air di sungai, janganlah pakai periuk atau alat masak. Masyarakat harus menggunakan centong atau alat bantu lainnya. Ketika di hutan maupun di sungai, dilarang telanjang atau tidak memakai pakaian sama sekali. Dan yang terakhir, terdapat aturan ketika tidur di dalam hutan.
Itu adalah bangsanya jadi mau seperti tidur kan nggak boleh kalau bahasa kami ini tegak apa namanya tegak lutut namanya itu nggak boleh kalau di hutan sambil tangannya di atas kening ini di atas kepala itu nggak boleh kalau tidur di hutan itu larangan pertandingan bagi harimau.
Dinas Kehutanan Sumatera Barat juga mengakui adanya pantangan dan larangan saat berada di hutan. Menurutnya, hal tersebut merupakan kearifan lokal yang justru mendukung upaya untuk konservasi hutan dan harimau.
Kalau kita di kearifan lokal ini ada namanya satu.
Okay, I think that's enough. Further, there's some taboo that related to that film that previously being aired. Among the prohibition we encountered the field are breaking wood with knee is prohibited. Taking water with the pot must be used deeper or other tools. Violating religious rules, takabur or speaking arrogantly, it is taboo. Entering the tiger habitat, not being snake, taking stick or wood into the base of dead wood, cuttings, splitting wood that have been burned, throwing burn wood marks. When sleeping in the forest, the position of the legs should not be bent and not put hand on the forehead. This is the avoidance if you are coming to the forest where the tiger habitat that exists. Thank you very much. I hope it will be contribute to this lecture. Thank you. Good afternoon, India.
Thank you very much, Dr. Fahrudin, for the insightful presentation. So yeah, the presentation clearly demonstrates that effective tiger conservation goes beyond ecological and biological approaches by integrating cultural values, customary practices, and spiritual beliefs that shape human-nature relationships. So ladies and gentlemen, after both presentations, we will now move into a question and answers session. So please, you are kindly invited to raise questions. Please use the raise hand or type your question in the chat box, or you can raise your hands from India. We can see you from here.
Yes, you can bahasa. You can speak bahasa India or bahasa Indonesia.
Please, first from India or Indonesia. Raise your hand, please. Yes, Fitri Ayu, you can ask in Indonesia. I will translate you. Fitri Ayu, please.
Mau tanya, kan melihat bahwa di India itu ada perubahan iklim ya. Nah, bagaimana sih konservasi di sana untuk menangani dampak dari perubahan iklim yang ada di sana? Dan untuk Pak Parudin, kan harimau Sumatera kan hampir punah ya. Deg-degan ini. Nah, bagaimana sih kita kalau untuk masyarakat yang di pinggir hutan mungkin tahu ya, bagaimana peraturan kalau kita tuh di hutan. Nah, tapi untuk masyarakat yang hidupnya bukan di pinggir hutan, ketika dia melanggar, kayak ada pendatang nih ke wilayah yang memang itu wilayah tempat tinggalnya harimau. Bagaimana sih kita sebagai orang biologi untuk memberitahu atau mengedukasi bahwa pentingnya harimau itu untuk ekosistem alam. Dan saya beberapa kali melihat ada masyarakat tuh menganggap bahwa harimau itu sebagai
Yes, please continue, Fitri Ayu. Get emotional ya. Talking about tigers.
Go to audio on.
Good morning, sir and ma'am.
Wow.
Excuse me.
You have a history with tiger in your past life? Punya sejarah dengan harimau, Fitri Ayu, kok jadi sedih?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe I can. Yeah, cukup, Fitri?
Hello from India. Are you audible?
Maybe.
Ini aku masih dikit lagi. Nah,
Okay.
bagaimana kan kita memberikan edukasi kepada masyarakat bahwa harimau itu makhluk hidup dan mereka juga butuh tempat tinggal dan mereka itu sangat mempengaruhi ekosistem. Karena beberapa masyarakat itu menganggap bahwa harimau itu sebagai hama yang malah mengganggu manusia gitu.
Okay, thank you. Maybe better if we give time to Pak Farudin and me to answer, or we collect the questions first, or just directly give the answer.
Excuse
Okay,
me,
answer
ma'am.
please,
Good
yeah.
morning from India.
Okay. Okay, please continue.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
I have a question that what are the ideas to implement new ideas for implementing conservation of for tigers? Can you answer me?
Thank you for your question. One
you.
question maybe? One more question maybe?
No, I am having a one question.
Okay. Is another question from Rizky, please?
No, ma'am, there is no question.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
From Indonesia?
No, from India.
Yeah. Now I'm asking from Indonesia. I see hand. Okay, Rizky Simanjuntak, please.
Saya ingin menanyakan apa sih keunikan utama gitu dari masing-masing harimau India dan harimau Sumatera yang membedakan dia tuh dari harimau India dan harimau Sumatera gitu.
Okay, thank you for the question. So, first questions for Miss Nalini Kanjosi. Please give your answer to Indonesia student who gets sad talking about tigers. How that climate change that occur in India impact to the conservation tiger there. And for Dr. Fahrudin, the Sumatran tiger is nearly extinct. So how we are educating them about the importance of tiger to the natural ecosystem?
If the climate will change, we will lose habitat degradations, reduce prey availability, and extreme weather events, increase human-tiger conflict. There are many reasons how climate affect our tigers. First of all, habitat loss. According to season, we have summer, winters, and rainy seasons. According to this, forests will increase gradually. So if tigers are not considering a suitable climate, they will not remain in forest. So they gradually migrate to other places. Second, human conflict will also increase. Third, reduce prey ability. Why we are considering and talking about tiger conservation? tiger conservation is needed because forests are necessary. If forests are there, soil and water are also there. If water and soil will lose, then forest will lose. Then tigers are not survive there. That's why we are talking about tigers. To save tigers, it means save forest, save soil, and save water. It's not only about tiger; it's for a human also because we are living on planet. And what is important for us? Water and soil. So forests are necessary for us. That's why tiger are also necessary for us. If decreasing the size of tiger mean we are living in unsafe forest. If forests are not safe, it means human are also not safe.
Finish, Miss Radhakrishnan?
Will you hear me?
Yes, okay. Okay, thank you for your explanation. Now continue to Mr. Fahrudin to give comments
Thank
about.
you. First, I should answer P3 Ayu regarding the tiger extinction that indicated might be extinct in Sumatra because there are only 400 to 600 left. It means only 10 class to 11, 12 class. If divided one class is only 40 students. So they are very little. However, we have to try to conserve our wild tiger that left in Sumatra by providing the room or their habitat not being disturbed. However, if they are their habitat not sufficient, we need to be also a strategy to living with tiger together. For example, the tolerating tigers. Masyarakat di pinggir hutan, this community in the forest, they should understand that they are living with tiger and they should have attitude and also wise wisdom to learn from other communities such as in Sumatra Barat, in West Sumatra. People in Sumatra Barat living with tigers, they have their own wisdom that we should learn because the evidence says that they respect the tiger. According to our research previously, the people of Sumatra Barat, particularly Minang and its diaspora, mostly very high in tolerance to tiger because they understand how to respect the tigers. This is different with the other tribes or the other people that coming from outside the Minangkabau area because they don't understand how to respect and the attitude is different with others. They are difficult to adapt with the tiger habitat. That is why we are trying to capture the knowledge of the community in Minangkabau regarding their attitude and wisdom regarding how to live with tiger together harmoniously in hundreds of years. Such as the pantang larang, if we entering the tiger habitat, the taboo and prohibition if we entering the habitat of the tiger, that can be reduce the conflict with the tigers, and it can be copying the narrative for other communities that don't understand how they are being, for example, if they are entering Sumatran forest where the tiger habitat exists. And the question regarding apakah apakah bagaimana mengedukasi masyarakat, how to educate the people.
Yeah.
That is why we recorded the video and we translated and we boost that video in social media and disseminating the knowledge to the other community that this wisdom can help the people who don't understand the attitude how entering the forest can be copying, can be to being educated or can learn from the other nations or communities of or tribes, particularly from Minangkabau. This is still far from end, and the research is particularly on the basic research, and we are still trying to using the tools to validate whether our assumptions, our research can be practically helping the conservation through cultural and spirituality base for conservation awareness to increase the tigers' tolerance. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Farudin, can you explain about the questions from Rizky about the new the main uniques of Sumatran and Indian tigers, and the difference or the similarity? That's the questions from Rizky, right? Miss Kirtana, you can give the explanation also, the similarity or the difference between India and Indonesia tiger. The questions about new ideas for tiger conservation already explained by Pak Farudin, Rizky. Is that clear for you?
Repeat it, please repeat it.
Yes, please, Miss Kirtana.
Please repeat the question.
You have do you can give explanation about the uniques or the difference and the similarity between Indonesia and India tiger? That's the third question, right? While waiting, okay, please.
First of all, raising temperature, because our Indian culture, our Indian climate and Indonesia climate, there are vast difference between of them. Human tiger conflict, the tiger size are up to 200 kg, and in Indonesia they have 140 kg in weight approx, called bright orange with stick, and in their Indonesia darker reddish orange tigers are found. Habitat here in India, tigers eat found in grasslands, dry and moist forests. In Indonesia, dense tropical rainforest and peat swamps are present. Population according in India, tiger 3,682 is present, but in Indonesia is only 400 tigers are present. Almost unique trait in India, highly adaptable to various climates. Here, Indian tigers are highly adaptable, but in Indonesia, web for swimming and beard off only. Similarities, both have iconic tiger, suspicious, sharing traits like being apex predators. Both tigers play a role in apex predators both in Indonesia and India as well as. They have both in their body distinct orange fur and black strips are present. Orange coated body. This is enough from my side.
Okay.
Will I extend?
Okay, thank you. Very interesting explanation. Is any additional explanation from Pak Farudin?
I think that's enough. I think that's enough. India is bigger and larger than Sumatra. As well, we saw Bali. Bali is smaller, and also the Javan tiger is also small, like Sumatran tiger, because they are subspecies. Sumatran Sondaika and Balika and Sumaterae. They are more smaller than India, I think, because they adapted to their habitat that more tropical, and the agility of being hunt their prey in the forest of tropical rainforest, not in the prairie area. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. We still have 15 minutes. If still there's a question, please raise your hands. Yes, please, Nadia. Time is yours.
Yeah, hello. Hello, my name is Nadia Udina. I'm from University National Indonesia, majoring in international relation. I would like to ask, what can I or what can we as students or ordinary citizens do to participate in protecting tiger habitats in the forest? Thank you.
Okay, Miss Kirtana, you or Pak Farudin can give.
Yeah, thank you for the nice question. I think if you're in Jakarta, you still can participate to protect the forest by there are some platform that you can donate, for example, to the organization that protect the forest or doing the conservation of tiger conservation, such as WWF Indonesia. They have kitabisa.com. You can visit their website, or we are now campaigning regarding the kitabisa.com and protecting the habitat of the tigers. And we are protecting also, we are replanting the habitat of the tiger in West Sumatra with WWF, UNAS involving in restoration project in the area of West Sumatra regarding tiger habitat. You can visit Center for Islamic Studies website, and whether you can see also their Instagram. You can see the IJ of Pusat Pengajian Islam. There are links regarding how to contribute to tiger habitat in Sumatra. Thank you.
Thank you, Pak Farudin. Miss Kirtana, do you have anything to add?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. As a citizen, we help support efforts and stop deforestation and protect wildlife. Use paper wisely and promote tree plantation. Say no to wildlife products like tiger skin, bones, teeth, and claws. Support tiger conservation program. Support government initiative like Project Tiger. Spread awareness to educate friends, family, and children to conserve our tiger, because tiger is a pride of our forest. Thank you.
Okay, Nadia, are you happy with the answer?
Yeah,
Is there
really
anything?
happy. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Is there anything else from India, please? Okay, please start. India, you have questions?
Yeah, ma'am. One student is there who wants to ask a question.
Good afternoon,
Please,
sir.
please repeat. We cannot hear your voice before.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Abraruddin. I am from Modi Institute. Sir, my question is that as Indian government is taking several steps for conservation of tiger, what are the steps taken by the Indonesian government to uptake tigers and boost their colonies in Indonesia? Thank you, sir.
You can hear well, Pak Farudin? Or need to repeat?
No, I cannot. Can you write what is the question?
Okay, sir.
Speak slowly.
What is the question?
You can try to speak slowly.
Okay. Ma'am, India, as we have seen, India is taking several steps to conserve tiger in their habitats. As we have seen in Kirtana's ma'am presentation, several acts was passed by Indian government. What are the steps taken by Indonesian government to conserve tiger in their own habitat?
The steps from the government Indonesia to protect the tiger, Pak Farudin.
Thank you. If I understand your question, yes, we are Indonesia have tiger strategy. We call it tiger strategy, national tiger strategy action plan. With us as in some priorities, they are protecting the existing tiger by protecting their habitat at national park, as well to try to enlarge the tiger habitat in other area other than national park. but also releasing the tiger that my have problem with or conflicting with the human. So by avoiding them, put them in the other natural areas. So they are trying hard to replicate tigers population as well. We are happy to hear that India successful in replicating, doubling the tigers population. But we are also trying to do so. But we all also seriously stay to protect the tiger habitat and where the tiger scattered in many protected areas.
Okay, thank you, Pak
Thank
Farudin.
you.
Is there anything else from India and Indonesia? We have 7 minutes before close this class. Or Miss Kirtana or Pak Farudin have is from Bu Novelita asking for the presentation. Yeah, we will share the presentation after this class, Ibu. Okay, enough for everyone?
Enough, Bu Asri.
Okay. Is there anything to deliver from Miss Kirtana? Enough?
Yes.
Pak Farudin, enough?
Thank you so much for the session, ma'am.
Sorry?
Thank you for the sessions.
Okay, you're welcome, Miss. So, ladies and gentlemen, after this question and answer session, this is the end of the class. Today's session highlight that tiger conservation not only a matter of protecting a species, but also conserving ecosystems, strengthening governance, and fostering collaboration. So the comparative perspective shared by our speakers remind us that conservation science benefit greatly from cross-country learning and dialogue. So now we have reached the end of the class, guest lecture. On behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our distinguished speakers for sharing their valuable knowledge and experiences. Thank you as well to all participants for your active engagement and thoughtful questions. With this, I officially conclude today's guest lecture on tiger conservation in India and Indonesia. We hope this session inspires further learning, research, and collaboration in wildlife conservation. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, India. See you next time. Bye. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye, Prof. Bye-bye, guys.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you,
Thank
India.
you very much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a wonderful day.